I know, to go to the calls. And the first caller, a dear sweet boy, a PhD. That's right. He's got his official, just like the Dr. Cosby, he's got that doctorate.
Yo, what's up, Garrett?
Dr. Ryan. Now, do you enjoy being compared to Bill Cosby lately?
I mean, not right now.
No, I mean lately. It's been kind of a bummer for old Bill. He's been in some hot water.
Yeah, and that's too bad. I used to listen to his albums when I was a kid. He was very funny, and now it's like you can't say you like Bill Cosby anymore.
Bill Cosby had the stand-up comedy with the pudding and the... You know, when he did the commercials and everyone's got a Bill Cosby... He's got a Bill... Everyone's got a Bill Cosby impression. Have you seen Family Guy? Anyone can do it. That should be the theme, I think, today, is just let's call in, let's give our best Bill Cosby impersonation. If you want to go ahead, Ryan, I'll give you a chance now to go ahead. While we head to Forest Park.
Pudding Pops!
Pudding Pops. Alright, that's good. That's a, you know, it's a good impression because you have some difference in the voice there, but you're also referencing a product that he was known to sell.
He's a big fan.
So yeah, you could...
That's for.
The Jell-O Corporation. I'm going to get in this car. I'm going to try my hand at it now. Hold on, I'm going to do...
I'm going to do a little electronic assistance, though, if you don't mind, Ryan. I hope you don't mind. That's fine.
I don't mind.
Oh! Rudy, what you got to tell Theo is that if you let him borrow 50 cents today, he's not gonna pay it back on time, Rudy!
Thank you.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Let's give it a 10 out of 10 standing ovation round of applause then, if we're gonna say 10 out of 10.
Brother! I'm standing up.
Alright, thank you, Ryan.
Right now.
Thank you, Ryan. Okay, I'm in the car.
Well, hey.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm wondering if we could talk a little bit about Metal Gear.
I'd love to. I would love absolutely to. I'm driving over to Forest Park, but let's chat about Metal Gear. There's been a lot of...
I'm trying to get through all of them.
I heard.
Because I've never really played them before Phantom Pain comes out.
So you have experienced, so far, I believe, Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. Is that correct?
Correct, and that's why I'm calling in. So I just finished Sons of Liberty the other night.
Yeah, you got to deal with the Fat Man himself.
Yeah, I have some questions because I was a little confused.
I got a question.
I haven't been able to talk to Cody lately.
I have a question for you, Ryan.
What's up? What's up?
Are you a hacker?
Hell yeah. Best movie of all time.
Well, hey, don't acid crash me. Listen, Override. Why aren't you talking to Cody? More interesting than anything else, why haven't you been able to talk to Cody lately? Is there a rift?
Oh, no, just scheduling. I've been busy.
Oh, okay. I don't, you two boys...
Just boring stuff.
Just boring work, relationship stuff getting in the way.
Taxes and,
taxes.
setting up new patients and doing volunteer work. Stuff like just boring
Guys,
stuff.
Today is officially tax day. I am sorry. I do apologize. It's a rather unpleasant day.
Not a great day for me.
Straight up.
I'd rather lick butt than pay my taxes. You know what the goddamn government's taking from me, Ryan? Jeez, oh Pete's.
Take an arm and a leg to the fucking tax man.
They
That's
do.
What it felt like.
The tax man, it hurts no matter who you are. He comes calling and you gotta empty your purse. You know what I'm saying?
But you don't pay your taxes and the tax man comes.
Your fanny pack, in
you
my
wish
case.
they took the leg.
Yeah, it's true. Alright, but back to, the task at hand. You're asking...
Okay.
Fuck Fat Man, you're on Metal Gear 3.
I am, but my question... I'm through the virtuous mission. I'm on Operation Snake Eater.
Yes.
But my questions tonight are about Metal Gear 2, and I'm wondering if maybe you can answer some of them, because I didn't fully get what was going on there on the big shell.
Yeah, big shell. Metal Gear 2 is kind of confusing, I think. I mean, they're all kind of confusing, but more than most, I think Metal Gear 2 is the one I've played the least, and it's probably the most confusing, I think.
Well, 1 was pretty straightforward. Like,
Yeah.
I got everything that was going on there.
Shadow Moses incident, baby. Yeah, it's easy as pie.
But, I mean, like, the tanker incident, I get, it's kind of the tail end of Big Shell. So, can I throw some questions out there, and there's going to be spoilers, I hope that's okay?
You know what? If they haven't played it by now, that's fine. I'm just taking a joyride. I don't actually know how to get to the checkpoint. It seems to be buried behind walls. But
Okay, so, and let me preface, I really don't know what happens in 3 or 4, so, like, if you could not, like, if I ask you a question...
oh, okay, yeah. I'll keep the 3 and 4 spoilers away. Look at these two.
Okay, so I get that, okay, so the whole thing, the S3 project, you thought it was that, you know, like Ocelot told you that they were trying to see if they could turn anyone into Solid Snake by making them go through the same thing. That's where they're doing a Raiden, because there was a lot of, you know, the similarities between Big Shell and Shadow Moses.
Yeah.
And it turns out that it's actually a plot by the Patriots to get the GW system data so that it can see if it works to cancel out data on the internet. But
memes or something.
Yeah. But what I don't understand, and maybe I'm looking into, if I'm looking into this too much, tell me, or if this is something I didn't pick up.
Okay, well, right now I'm already like, I don't kind of remember that, like but okay.
Oh, great. Okay, so if the plot of the S3 project was to see if they could create an incident and then cover it up with GW by mirroring the Shadow Moses incident, why did they put in the ability for Raiden to kill GW? Because then all of that data wouldn't matter?
Well, I don't think they planned on it going that way.
They've referenced that the Fox die in part 1, and then the program that Emma Emmerich has is supposed to be like its counterpart. So there's a way to kill GW, but the whole thing is to build GW's basis for censoring data on the internet. Because if they can make the normal people, like, if they can hide Big Shell from ever happening, then it shows that GW works.
Yeah. I think there's, like, a lot of shit going on, and there's definitely... I've heard before, I honestly can't remember well enough to catch them myself, but I've heard that there's a lot of plot holes in the Metal Gear franchise, story-wise. So, I am off-roading it. I'd swear he's built a pretty decent driving simulator.
I love this game. This is cool.
Yeah, man. The whole, like, GW and setting up... I don't remember much of any thing going on with the, like, trippy internet censorship stuff. I just remember, like, Big Shell happened so they could steal Metal Gear, and then Big Shell
like...
was
Solidus was trying to steal... Solidus was the one trying to steal Arsenal, right? Because the Patriots already had full control.
Yeah, you know, I don't really even remember. This is probably boring as shit. But maybe the Metal Gear fans out there in the chat have something to say. Are you checking the chat, Ryan?
Yeah,
They have any insightful information? Maybe they know. I would get on that wiki.
Dude, I tried reading the wiki, and, like, there's just so much.
There is a lot.
There's way too much information on there, and I'm, like, afraid that I'll read something that'll spoil. Like, I tried looking up Solidus, and there was stuff about
other games. Yeah, that's true.
And so, I'm wondering if I'm just kind of looking into it too much, and if I should just, like, kind of say fuck it and keep going.
Yeah, I'd say fuck it, keep going. Don't worry about stuff that doesn't, like, make that much sense. Just enjoy how the game and the main story and everything lays out.
Yeah, I really liked Metal Gear Solid 2.
There is all that undertext stuff that is, like, is there, and I definitely enjoy that to a certain extent, but then at a certain point it's like, alright, none of this really makes that much sense, and then everything's explained away with nanomachines, so, you know, it's
I'm hoping
science
as
fiction.
I play more, it'll more make sense, because honestly, like, gameplay-wise, you know what, it's okay, it's not my favorite, but, like, story-wise, I'm loving it, because I love complicated stories, and it looks like they, you know, Kojima put enough thought into the plot that, like, it all makes sense in the end, hopefully.
Yeah.
And
Well, there's
so
a guy too. There's
I'm
another
more-
guy who writes the stories for these, and I can't remember exactly his name, but I think he like, or at least he's like a continuity checker with like the plots and all the timeline shit. Like, there's a guy at Kojima Productions whose job it is just to keep the timeline and the continuity correct.
And that's awesome because I think with any kind of franchise, like, to me, the most important thing is continuity. If you can keep good continuity, it'll sell me on something. That's why I love, like, the Saw movies so much, because as dumb as they are, they have a continuity that...
Saw.
Oh, come on, man. Saw's
Saw
awesome.
movies.
Yeah,
Tell you what,
they
Ryan,
have-
did you see the new, I don't know how I found this place, but we got here. Did you see the new horror film, It Follows?
Yes, I saw that movie on Tuesday.
Did you like it?
That is like, oh my god. Okay. That might be the best movie I've seen all year, and I saw Furious 7 this year. Like, that might
Come
be...
on, alright. Now I can't take anything serious.
No, I'm being
Furious
serious.
7.
It Follows was like the
It
best
Follows
movie
was
I've
good.
seen all year. Oh my gosh, and the soundtrack, like the guy
Yeah.
who did the score to it is the guy that did the score to the game Fez. That
Yeah.
guy, his name's Disaster Piece.
I've
That
looked
movie-
his stuff up.
music-
A friend of mine linked
oh,
me to a
so-
SoundCloud of all of his music, and then I was kind of blown away at all the video game music he's also done.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
No,
Yeah, it was a good movie.
that-
I would recommend, Ryan, you would recommend it as well, It Follows?
100%.
100%.
Don't bring your parents.
Don't go
out.
see that
A lot-
Facebook movie. What's that MTV horror bullshit they're trying to put out?
Skype one, Unfriended.
Unfriended. Oh my god.
I tell you what.
It looks like shit. Oh, I love the sweet voice of our dear boy. I miss our sweet Cody.
I miss Cody too.
I haven't talked to him in quite some time. I haven't
Been a
talked to you in a
couple
while
times.
either, man. It's good to hear. It's good to hear from you. I'm glad you're getting through those Metal Gear games.
Yeah. I'm gonna play through 3, then,
And then 4?
4, then Peace Walker, then
Ground Zeroes?
Ground Zeroes.
Yeah. All right. That's the right way to do it, man. And I think you're gonna dig it.
Yeah, I'm the most excited for Peace Walker. I really like the idea of the whole collection part.
It's a goddamn time vampire. I can't wait for you to play Ground Zeroes, man. That game is just super fun.
Yeah, well, I figure I'll call back when I beat 3. Maybe we
Hell
can
yeah.
talk about it.
Call back
Alright, man.
anytime, my friend. We sure do love you, Ryan. We'll see you next time.
Goes like,
I'll see you around, brother.
All right, later. That was the sweet doctor. Brother. The good doctor. Brother. Apple a day keeps Ryan away.
Big dude.
He's the big dude himself. Thank you, Dr. Ryan. That was Dr. Ryan. I'm gonna rate that call excellent. Thank you for your feedback. Skype.